Testing, testing. Hello, hello. This Ubuntu system. Hello. This Ubuntu system is interesting. Hello. So this is fine. This is okay. I can adjust it a little more. Trying to adjust it here. Hello, hello, hello. The world is moving, and I sound so nasally, and I sound so stupid. I sound deeper in my head. There. The world is moving. It's true. People are working everywhere. Everywhere. People are working everywhere. People are working everywhere. Trying to find a good voice here instead of like it's a little nasally. Or maybe I just don't like the sound of my voice. I can't figure it out. But it sounds pretty good versus the microphone that was in there. This is the hardest thing. Tamara has bought more groceries. Kroger comes to the door, and yet there is another $100 spent from Walmart scheduled for today, as though there are 5 people living here. I miss writing. I miss the old brain. When I say things like that, like the writing and like this, it reminds me of that. That's how it used to be. I serve butter now. I want to dunk on uh, the internet bubble people. I was 5 years old in 2000, where others were 30. I'm afraid there's not any. There's not the new invention is AI and LLMs, but even that is interesting. The internet age is over. It was over in 2010. What we do now is just a sort of what we do is just we just research 2010 over and over and over. We've been doing that for the past 14 years. I hope this is not what the future looks like, where we just keep doing like this for the next 10, if there is 10 years left. I mean, there'll be 10 years of time, but I mean, in like humans and people. I guess you can say maybe the food delivery apps, like but that's not the internet. You'll never see something like that again. We're far behind, but we gotta catch up. It's the only way. One time I had a idea. I would never do this, but I had an idea about Twitter, and if all tweets were deleted, everything just gone. And it reminded us of the of life. I wouldn't want this to happen, obviously. I think Twitter should have an export feature. I don't know if they do or not. I don't think they do. But at least for like text and stuff. I had an idea in the shower about a non-for-profit, decentralized blogging platform where only text was allowed. And there wasn't a stock tied to it. And it ran purely on donations and purely on free speech. And was, again, a non-for-profit. And it would be tied to the things like the UN. And people would want to volunteer in a sort of system where you pick up where others leave off. Somebody's working on something and you drop it into a folder and somebody else can edit it or can sort of, and I mean, I guess in a coding sort of sense, where somebody could pick up where you leave off. And so if you want to take an hour or something and come back, you can also see what somebody did. Just a very collaborative way. I don't think I can export this. I'm on webcammictest.com.